mas bem cauteloso e mais...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, we've seen star players forcing their way to new teams, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there will always be situations where guys are unhappy. You always hope that those don't play out publicly. When you have players actively seeking to move while they're under contract, that's not good for the league. Brian, we'll see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks. On Friday, then on Sunday...
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Anthony, and it's Leaf in at the 1. And for Utah, well, buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
Here's Cassell.
Out, out.
Anthony outside. Pass to Joe. Here's Cassell. Fires for 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Come get it.
Right wing. Here's Evans. It's good from about 19 feet.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Anthony outside. Fires the 3. Goes back up. And the basket by Joe.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Dawkins. Evans. And it's all from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Anthony. Now Gibson. Let's go with a 3. Here's Leaf. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Gibson. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Haywood. Shoots over Gibson. Haywood, good.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Anthony. Pure from three-point range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Evans. He's guarded by Anthony. Anthony on the double. Deflected! And they'll get another chance. Second chance effort. And here's Gibson. And the layup is good off the glass. Gibson's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
You got it out. You got it out. Get your pitch down there. I got shoot it.
First free throw is good.
You got it out. Get your pitch down there. I got shoot it.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Jacks up a 3. Out to Anthony. Pass to Cassell. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Haywood to the wing, right side. Evans. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Out to the wing. Anthony, left side. Down low. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 on the clock. It's on target from the high post. Leafs gotten his second bucket. So it's the home team now. 9-point game.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, which was expected given the delta in talent and consistency.
Here's Cassell. 6 points for him. Here's Leaf. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one doesn't drop. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Here's Evans. Kept alive with the second effort and denied. He sends it right off the glass. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Second, the Nuggets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
.119 left to play in the first. Pass to Leaf. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Leafs got 6.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Evans. 10 points for him. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Eric Joe. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Utah. Evans. At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
board, fellas. Get this board. He's through back on me. Shoes on tight. Coming off. Rebound. Shoot on. It's ours. It's ours. It's ours.
Oh, that's all you, boy. Can't fade you.
And here's Denver. 3-point lead. Stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Stockton. And he slams it in one-handed.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Anthony. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Nuggets, Leaf. 2 shots.
Two.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. He's through back on me. Shoes on tight.
First one falls for him.
Oh, I got a shooter, man.
Big rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out.
Big rebound. Let's get it.
Pitch here, pitch here.
I got here. I got back on D. I'm back on D.
This game's over.
We got this.
Both shots good from the stripe. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving inside. Yep, that one's good.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Leaf. Give him 8. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Evans. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Five ticks left in the first. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, your UTA squad. Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
On the court for Denver. And Denver shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's Leaf. Knocks down the triple. Leaf's got 13 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Stockton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Here's Leaf. To the middle. Over to the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Harrington's shot is off. And for Utah, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. To the paint. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Leaf, that's good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper.
Assisted by
He's got 6.
Ben Simpson.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Who's got ball?
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Good on the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
And Utah calls time here.
All right, let's keep it going for your Utah dancers.
Here's McLeod. Pass to Haywood.
Oh, man.
Oh! And he jams it home with authority.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Anthony, right side. Here's Joe, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Shooting for Denver, Joe. One shot.
I told you that was going our way. Way to hit it.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Intercepted! Here's Joe. He has 7, and that one drops. And now a 10-point Denver lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Dawkins knocks it down from distance.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Leaf. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Drains the triple. Anthony's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Haywood. Here's Evans. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Inside. Picked it. And stolen by Anthony. Oh, it's stolen. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's tipped. Here's Joe. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. From deep, gets the 3 to fall. 18 points for him.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Utah calls time here.
Let's see who's the loudest. Fans, please give a big round of applause for UTA.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. In the third spot, Utah.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
.152 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Evans. He's got 18. With the drive, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Joe. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Evans. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Gibson. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The Jazz have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Jazz, Haywood. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
You got it out. You got it out. Get your pitch down there. I got to shoot it. An outlet.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Gotta get the rebound. I got it. I got box here. I got box here. Quick outlet. Quick outlet. That's up. That's up. That's up. Oh, who you got? Who's got him? I got him. I got him. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Push it on the miss. I got it. Box. You got it out. You got it out. Get your pitch down there. I got to shoot it.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 52 seconds left in the second period. To the right side.
Hey, yo, right here.
Cashes in the 12-footer. Gibson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Haywood. And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Cassell. And here's Anthony. Here's Leaf. Wide open look. The shot's good. Leaf's got 20.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And they recover it. For 3, Robinson. And so it's Denver going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone, and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for Denver.
They're in control so far because of their shot selection. Very patient, waiting to get the shots they want.
And they got some great scores over there, too. Terrific first half offensively. And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And looking at this slew of road games should give them some time to gel. This could be a defining point in their season.
Yeah, sometimes road game serves as a catalyst for growth. We'll see if it works out that way tonight.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On offense, here's Utah, down by 12. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And for the Nuggets, they've got Anthony, and it's Gibson in at the 3, the small forward. Good on the shot.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Robinson. And stolen by Anthony. Here's the break. Here's Leaf.
Man, he got his timing down.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys...
Yes, sir!
Wow! A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Anthony from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Anthony's got 9.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
And Utah calls time here. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Evans. He's guarded by Anthony. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 20 points for him.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Gibson. Ooh, ripped away. Here's Haywood. He's got 12, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Robinson with the block.
Hey, yo, right here.
And that one is hammered home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Gibson with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Cassell. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they're running. Here's Evans. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Harrington. Here's Waters. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's Evans, and he dunks it down.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. And Utah calls time here. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. In third, the Nuggets.
You take a quick look at their assist totals from last season, and it's really impressive. A direct product of the disciplined, unselfish culture that this franchise represents.
For Utah, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
And he drops the first.
Rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here. Here we go. Back up. Right here. I got back on D. I'm back on D.
It's both from the stripe. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Joe, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Denver?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the first one at the line is good.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Just turn back on me. Shoot on time. Coming off. Rebound. Shoot on. It's ours. It's ours. It's ours.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
For Denver, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Anthony outside. Pass to Waiters.
I'm open!
Out left to the wing. For 3. And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Evans. Right through the D for the layup.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
For Denver, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Joe. Robinson defending. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here.
Joe, 1 shot.
One shot.
Oh, I got shooter, man.
Big rebound. Gotta get it. Quick out.
Big rebound, big rebound. Let's get it, get it, get it.
Pinch here, pinch here.
Way to go, baby!
1:05 left in the third. Here's Evans. 32 points in the game for... Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing!
Man.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Rips it home off a terrific move.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Here's Evans. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Joe. Here's Harrington. Here's Leaf. There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. From behind the arc. Joe grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
4-3. He's off on that one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Stay there.
Here's Leaf. Pass to Cassell. And that one's good.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And for the Nuggets. There's the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Haywood. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Pass to Harrington. And rejected. And he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Waters. Here's Cassell. Off the mark there with a 3. And for Utah, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Out to the right wing. Takes it inside. He got a piece of it. In transition, here they come.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. For Utah, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Oh, they pick off the pass. And they're on the run. Crosses over. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Melvin Cassell. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Gotta get the rebound. I got it.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. He's bring back my team. Shoes on tight.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Cassell. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Pass to Haywood. Outside Robinson. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Here's Haywood. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Over to the left wing. Here he goes. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Tipped. Here's Cassell. Pass to Gibson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Rejected. And he's able to get it back. Clock at 6.
Utah foul. Ben Simpson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Leaf. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Oh, I got a shooter, man. Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here.
And he can't get the first one.
Quick out. Big rebound. Let's get it. Pinch here. We go back up. Right here.
And he sinks the second. And for Utah, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Here's Haywood. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Anthony. Shots blocked. Here's Dawkins. Blocked. Harden, the pass to Anthony. Harden against Robinson. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Anthony.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Robinson in the post. And yep, it's good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Now here's Gibson. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Dawkins, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Joe's checked in for Harden.
Joe.
.149 left in the fourth, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for your Jazz, Haywood. 2 shots.
Two shots.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Shoes untied.
The first free throw is good.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Gotta get the rebound.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Gibson. Now here's Anthony. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Joe misses. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Haywood. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Anthony up top. Pass to Cassell. Here's Leaf. Here's Gibson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Jazz, Haywood. At the line for
2. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Leaf, he's checked in for Gibson.
I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Gotta get the rebound.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Waiters. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
3 points.
And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Robinson, he's checked in for Utah.
Orlando Robinson.
Oh, it's stolen away. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Leaf. It's good. Leaf's got 31 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win. Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Pass to Waiters. Here's Leaf. Here's Waters. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.